Hello my dear friends, this video is continuation of my previous video which was on detoxification of phase 1 reaction. In today's video, we will see phase 2 reaction of the detoxification. So please subscribe my YouTube channel Medical Biochemistry by Dr. Vasan Gosai and don't forget to press bell icon so you can get all the notifications. This picture show you two phases of detoxification. In phase 1 reaction, it include reduction, oxidation, hydroxylation, hydrolysis, and in phase 2 reaction, it include conjugation by sulfate, methylations, and glucuronic acid. So, xenobiotic is converted into secondary metabolite which is suitable for excretion. A xenobiotic that has undergone a phase 1 reaction that contain the reactive chemical groups like hydroxyl group, amino group and carboxyl group. This metabolite must undergo the additional biotransformation as a phase 2 reaction. Here the conjugation reaction occur which make this compound non-toxic and easily excretable. Many conjugating agents like glucuronic acid, glycine, glutamine, glutathione, phosphoadenosyl, phosphosulfate, acetic acid and methylation take part in the phase 2 reaction. So first we will discuss about conjugation with the glucuronic acid. Here the conjugation with glucuronic acid is most common in phase 2 reaction. The glucuronic acid conjugation may occur with compounds which containing the hydroxyl, carbonyl, sulfhydryl or amino groups. And here the example of bilirubin, the bilirubin which combined with the UDP glucuronic acid and excreted as its glucuronide. Conjugation with sulfate, here the sulfation decreases the toxicity of the xenobiotics and the sulfate conjugates are readily excreted through the urine. And in conjugation with sulfate, the phenolic and alcoholic compounds are conjugated. Here the enzyme is sulfotransferase and the sulfate group is transferred from the PAPS, the phosphoadenosyl phosphosulfate. Now conjugation with glutathione. The glutathione is gamma glutamyl cystinyl glycine which is a tripeptide. A wide range of xenobiotics are known to be excreted following conjugation with the glutathione. And this compound include the aromatic nitro compounds, halogenated compounds, aliphatic halides, epoxide formed in phase 1 oxidation of the hydrocarbons. And here this picture showing the conjugation with the glutathione, the xenobiotics which combine with the glutathione in presence of the glutathione transferase. Here it remove the glutamate and glycine and form the R-cysteine which undergoes acetylation by N-acetyl transferase enzyme and last it form the mercaptouric acid which is excreted through the urine. In conjugation with glycine, many aromatic carboxylic acid are conjugated with the glycine. Here in example, the benzoic acid is conjugated with the glycine and form the hippuric acid which is excreted in the urine. Now conjugation with the acetic acid. Here the acetyl-CoA takes part in conjugation reaction. Certain drugs like sulfanilamide, isoniazide and para-aminosalicylic acid conjugation take place with acetic acid and converted into the acetyl derivatives. Now conjugation with methylation. The amino group hydroxy or thiol groups are methylated. Methyl group of the S-adenosyl methionine is frequently used to methylate certain xenobiotics and this is catalyzed by the enzyme methyl transferase. For example, the catechol O methyl transferase which convert the epinephrine to metanephrine. In detoxification by drugs, the British anti-levisite like drugs are administered to detoxify the foreign substances to overcome the toxic effects of the certain metals like arsenic, mercury and cadmium. These compounds used during the World War II as a detoxifying agent. The British anti-larvicide readily combine with metals and gets easily excreted into the urine. Thank you for watching this video.